Hello everyone, it's Nadine. Today we'll be testing out Crayola Beauty. As you beautiful people know, this is about the products, not the people behind them. Any tiff you may have with them, please cast it away because this is a channel of positive energy. Okay? Thank you. Not gonna lie, I am so fucking tired lately. Like, I was up till after 5 in the morning and then I got up early because I wanted to be productive, and so I look like shit today. Fortunately, that's nothing a little bit of concealer won't fix because I am so fucking excited to test these out today and get to filming. And I've been so good about not looking up any spoilers or reviews on this stuff. However, I did notice while perusing YouTube that according to people's thumbnails who have reviewed this is going to be just as terrible as I thought it'd be. Which kind of really bums me out because I spent over $100 on this stuff. Fortunately though, for anyone who happens to dislike these products, they do offer free returns and they even give you a prepaid mailing slip, so something tells me they may have known that this stuff was going to be terrible. But I tried to get a good selection, at least enough that I could do like a full face with this. So to start off, we got, what the fuck is this? It just says black. That is not helpful. Let's see, what's this one? This one is, once again, black. Okay, this one is mascara, which retailed for $16. This Mermaid shadow palette retailed for $29. This highlighter retailed for $17.50, and I'm not even sure if you'll be able to see this, but it looks like a bird had fucking diarrhea on it. It is just not good looking, like oil or something seeped out of it. Not attractive. This must be the face crayon, which was $14.50. I think I got it to use as eyeliner because it's black. And then the trio here is another $29. For these prices, this shit better impregnate me and make me oatmeal in the morning, because holy shit, that's a lot of money. I'm on the website right now looking for reviews, but there aren't any. I don't even think they allow them on this website, but they do say they're vegan friendly. There's no animal ingredients in here. At least for the eyeshadow palette, it does not say the same about the highlighter. I don't know if it is in fact, and they just forgot to put that on the website, but according to their website, the highlighter is not vegan. Wait, no, it says on the box that it is vegan and it's talc free, which yay for that. Actually, it looks like all their products are vegan, so even if these suck, good job for that. I'm very curious about this packaging, so let's go ahead and open these bitches up. I really want to see what these look like. This is the mascara. It kind of looks like a marker. It says water-resistant mascara that gives volume and definition to your lashes. Sounds like pretty much every waterproof mascara, and you just get a very, very basic wand. Nothing special at all, but I mean, I do really like this packaging. Like, that's bringing back serious childhood memories. Oh, but it has a, oh shit, did I get some on my nose? It does have a very strong kind of chemically fragrance to it though. Ugh. Next up is the eyeliner pencil. Any day now, bro. Oh, that's really cute too. It does legit look like a crayon. And it's very, very black. I'm just gonna give this a little bit of a swatch there. Oh shit, that's actually a really nice consistency. But it's not as black as I want it to be. In fact, it is a little bit greasy looking, and that greasy look is making it kind of gray. Not sure if you can see that or not, but it is extremely, oh my God, it is so greasy. I thought maybe we could use that as an eyeliner, but I don't think that's gonna be happening. What else do we have here? We have the diarrhea highlighter. I really don't understand what's all over this. Like, what the hell happened? And it's really weird because this looks totally fine. Like, it's not melted at all. What the fuck is that though? There's like a shard of plastic in here. That looks so safe. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, you see that, right? Like, I'm totally not batshit crazy. Maybe if we make this go up, I can kind of get that out. Okay. I have no clue where this little shard came from because this plastic part is totally fine. But this is what was sticking out of my highlighter. I am very happy that I happened to look at it first because otherwise I would have applied it to my face and ended up looking like fucking Freddy Krueger. Ooh, shit, that's sharp too. What the hell? Moving on, let's take a look at this crayon trio. I am just over the moon excited for this now. I got these 3 shades and hope that one of them might work as a lipstick and maybe a blush, but there's like an orangey color, a deep red, and a really pretty bright red. This one is strawberry, and I remember online saying something about them smelling or tasting sweet, so let's see. Ooh, they do smell, oh. They do have a smell. So when I was younger, I had to get a bunch of surgeries on my ear because my eardrums kept popping, and when they would put the mask on me to put me out, they'd always put chapstick on the mask just so that it would smell a little bit better to me, and this smells exactly like that chapstick. Like, I am having serious memories from this smell, and they are not good memories. Okay, we can get past that, but let's take a look at these. Ooh, the color is very, very pretty. Once again, it's similar to the black where it's got like that greasy feel, but otherwise that color is gorgeous. Next is Mango Tango. This is is another very, very pretty color. It's almost like a salmony coral color mixed with a bright orange. And it also looks like it might have some shimmer to it. Ooh, it does. That's actually really fucking pretty. Maybe I should make these swatches a little bit bigger so you can actually see the damn things. Oddly enough though, I have no idea how that's even happening, but this orange is actually really patchy. Like no matter how many times I go over it, it's still patchy. Let me go in and redo this red one. Holy shit, these are soft. Just from lightly touching it on my hand, the shit is already bent. Like what the fuck? And I have the air conditioning cranked all the way up too. It's like 60 something in here. Like it is not warm. But here's another very pretty color. This is very cherry, and for this one I'm just gonna go straight down because I'm afraid that it's gonna bend and break. Ooh, but that one I think might actually be my favorite. Like that is a really pretty color. It's almost like a reddish brown. Let's see how it tastes. Oh my gosh, it actually tastes really good. It does have a fruity taste to it, almost like those wax fangs that you get around Halloween. I kind of like that. It's like juicy fruit gum. Moving on, I totally forgot to swatch this highlighter, so let's go ahead and do that. That is really fucking pretty. Oh. But I'm not gonna lie, this feels and looks exactly like something that I have. Where the fuck did I get this? One moment, the bitch has to peruse his highlighter drawer. Be right back. I don't seem to have it anymore, and this is really gonna bug the shit out of me, but I remember having like a $2 one that looked and felt exactly like this, but I must have given it away. Otherwise, this highlighter is very pretty, but once you rub it out, it kind of disappears, and it is on the greasy side, much like pretty much everything in this collection. Like, I just tapped this out to spread it out, and it's almost completely gone. But the last item that we have here is the palette, which, oh, I am so fucking hopeful for. Oh, but I do actually really like that packaging. That is very cute. Oh my gosh. That is actually really pretty. But it's actually all shimmers, too, which I did not fucking know. And since we're all family here and being honest with each other, I do wish that this part was black, because up against the white, these shadows look very, very chalky and drown out. Like, I can see they're beautiful colors, but the vibrancy isn't there, so I mean, this does not read $30. Oh, shit. There is a little bit of kickback with this palette. That's what's making me sneeze, but it's weird because usually there's a plastic sheet in between there to catch that kickback, but instead it's just all over the mirror. It's not a big issue at all. It's just that's what you usually get to protect the mirror and make sure that nobody sneezes when they open the damn thing. But even though this hoe is a little bit sneezy and a little bit nervous to try this, I'm still very excited. So let's go ahead and swatch and do a look with this bitch. You guys know the song. You ready? It's swatching time. Oh, those feel really nice, not gonna lie. But even though these were extremely soft and buttery in the pan, when I swatched these, they turned to complete shit. Like, they are so patchy. I even went back and forth with some of these. I have no idea how they'll perform with a brush, but swatched, they are not that good. And it's really kind of a bummer too, but I mean, see that right there? Like, I went back and forth on that area trying to get it to fill in, and it wouldn't. Like, it is just forever patchy. Next up, we have the second row, which actually was a lot better. Like, these shades are beautiful, and I almost want to call this like a highlighter palette rather than an eyeshadow palette, because these shades are so light yet so shimmery. And even after I've used a makeup wipe on my hands and washed them, the residing glitter is real. Like, there is glitter all over me, which I do not like in an eyeshadow, because unless it's a magical formula where it's gonna stay on the eyes, most typically what starts on your eyes ends on your face. And finally, we have the last row, which actually kind of confused me, because in person these look almost kind of matte, but then on camera they looked really fucking shimmery, especially that blue. Like, right here I could swear that it's a matte, but I did kind of rub it back and forth because it was really patchy, and when I rubbed it back and forth, it kind of lost a lot of its shimmer. I'm not sure why that is, but I do have to say that even though these didn't swatch the best, I still really appreciate the fact that these don't have talc in them, and I might keep this just for that. So let's hop right into this look. For foundation, I'm gonna go in with this North Skin in the shade 210 and this Makeup Revolution in the shade F4. And even though this mirror is a little bit dirty, it's actually a nice big mirror. For concealer, I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop in the shade Light 20. And we'll set under the eyes with some Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Since we didn't really get any mattes in this palette, I'm gonna dip into this MAC one right here, into this light shade, and I'm just gonna use that to set the primer that I laid down. So I'm gonna put this all over the eye from the lid to the brow. And I think because I always tend to do like purpley looks on here, I'm gonna try to do a greenish look today, so I'm dipping into this little Coastal Scents palette, and let's go in right here. And we're just gonna place that right along the crease line. No fucking clue what look we're gonna do, but hopefully this will turn out. Well, shit, it doesn't help when your base color is patchy though. Fuck. Let's also also take a little bit of this blue right here and kind of work it into the outer corner in almost like a V shape. Switching over to the Morphe 35B, I'm taking a bit of this green on a fluffy brush. And I feel like we lost a bit of that green that I'd laid down earlier, so I'm just gonna place that all along the crease line. And I'm afraid the only way these shadows would show up is if I cut the crease, so let's go ahead and do that. Then I'm taking a little bit more of that green we used from the Morphe palette and placing it right along the edge where I just cut. Then on a flat brush, let's take some of this color right here. Oh my god, that is falling everywhere. And let's start right here on the outer corner with it. Shit, maybe that wasn't a good idea. It's kind of the same exact color as what I just laid down. Okay, never mind. Let's take this lighter shade right here, and maybe that'll look a little bit better. Let's take that right in the middle. Oh shit, that is not looking good. Okay, what else could we do? Instead, how about we go in with a wet brush? And what if we do this really light color right here instead? Go in and place that right there. Oh. It's very underwhelming even when wet, which if I had a vagina, that would probably be everybody's description of it. I mean, it's just like dry and cakey. I don't know, it's yeah. Okay, that seems to be a little bit better. I got the brush soaking wet and almost created kind of like a paste with the pigment. And with that, I can kind of paint this shit on. Like, that is a million times better. But still, is it that great? No, not really. But it is definitely doable. I just don't know that this is worth $30. That was literally a sigh of disappointment. Although it doesn't look that bad, it's just not the easiest to work with. And I don't know, I'm sure some of that is user error. It's not like I'm the cleanest person with makeup ever. But I gotta say, I'm just not that impressed. Let's go in with a little bit more of this green right here on the outer edge. It just feels more like I'm playing with kids' makeup. For the lower lash, fuck it, let's just bring some purple into this look. So I'm taking some lavender shadow and smoking it out. And then over that, some of that green that we were using before, which is probably just gonna create a nice brown. And then we'll finish it off with a little bit of this shade right here. And then on a flat brush, I'm gonna take some of this purple right here and drag it all along the lower lash line. That actually isn't that bad down there. Like, I kind of like it. For the inner corner, let's take a little dab of this pinky shade right here. See, I thought that was gonna add like a nice highlight, but the moment I put it on, it instantly turned to a matte and just looks kind of muddy. Instead, I guess let's go in with this shade. Maybe that'll work. Ooh, yes, that's a little bit better. Huh. Okay, well, there you have it. That is not pretty. Let's try lining our lower lash with this black clump of grease. Okay. That actually isn't that bad. Like, it's not the most pigmented thing in the entire world, but it applied really nicely. But then after you blink a few times, it kind of disappears. Okay. And a little bit of mascara. Shit, I'm supposed to use their mascara. Fuck. All right, let's take this little guy out. That is just such a cold-looking wand. I don't like it. But let's start with the lower lashes. I can't really tell much because I don't really have that long of lower lashes, but from what I can tell so far, it feels very wet. And it is not separating the lashes like at all. On this side, I accidentally put a little bit of Tarte on it, so it looks really good, but on this side, it does not look good at all. Like, this side looks like shit. Oh, I actually kind of like that on the upper lashes. Like, up here, it's a very, very natural look. Like, it's not adding volume or length or anything like that, but it does look good. Not $16 good. Like, this is definitely more like a lower end drugstore formula, but still, I'm actually kind of impressed with this. Is this a product I'd say throw your children down and run out and grab? No, not at all. Like, I don't think I'd recommend it. It just surprised me because it actually works. Good God, my cat has just plopped herself in front of me, lifted her leg up, and is proceeding to lick herself. You have no respect for my art, Mia. Nor does Crayola, apparently. All right, lashes are on, glue is drying. Let's test out this highlighter. This is in the shade Desert Sand. And I guess, do we just like tap it on our skin and kind of blend it out? Tappy tappy. It kind of like, when I applied it, removed the streak of makeup that I had on. I'm not sure if there's like a lot of oil in this or what. Hold on, let me look at the ingredients. It doesn't look like there's oil in it, but there is aluminum, so that's great. Let's just apply a little bit more because it is giving a nice subtle glow, but it's also taking off the makeup that's underneath it, so that kind of really bums me out. But there we have it. Okay, place a little bit right up here on the brow bone. That didn't really do much of anything. See, I'm a little bit conflicted because it is really pretty. It's very subtle, but I feel like for the amount that I put on, it should be really fucking glowy. Just apply a little bit more. It's just a bummer that it took up all the concealer that I had previously laid down. Let's go in with a little bit of blush. These say that they're good for the lips and cheeks, so let's try a little bit of this as a highlighter, only because it has like a tiny bit of shimmer in it. Maybe it'll do something. Oh. No, that was a bad choice. Shit. Instead, let's just actually use these as a blush, so I'm gonna go in with strawberry and dab a few little dots right there. Oh my god, it already bent. That is lovely. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I paid $30 for these. Let's take a little bit on our fingers and maybe dab it in. Oh, fuck me, clown realness. Do some damage control with a beauty blender, maybe that'll help. It actually doesn't look that bad as a blush blended out, but it's definitely not something that I would ever reach for again. Smear the rest of that on there. I am not satisfied with this glow, so I'm actually gonna go in with some PopLuxe Kylie Life, and we are going to go over that highlighter and bring some actual highlight to this room. There we go. For lipstick, because I kind of destroyed the other red, let's go in with this deeper one, which is very cherry. Just because it's so greasy, I'm kind of expecting it to feather, so I probably should use a lip liner, but I'm very curious to see how it performs, so I'm just gonna use it on its own. Oh, that color is actually really, really pretty. And it seems to actually go on pretty good, too. I do wish we had like a nude color because this red kind of clashes, but this is kind of all we're stuck with, so we had to use it. Although I guess we have this orangey color. Should we try that? That is doing nothing except rub the previous lipstick off. And no. So here we have the final look. It is something. I actually don't really even mind the eye look. Like, I think it's kind of pretty. It's just the lips that I'm not digging on right now, but overall, yeah, I'm not impressed. I feel like we've created the same exact eye look several different times on this channel, which I guess is partly my fault, but I just did not know what to do with this palette. The shadows performed extremely mediocre. Like, I've gotten things from the dollar store that were better than this. The highlighter ended up just rubbing my foundation and concealer off, so I had to go in with another highlighter. And the blush, actually the blush wasn't even that bad. Like, once you spread the shit on your face evenly, it kind of looks okay. The mascara is just a mascara. It is nothing special at all, and the lipstick is actually really, really comfortable. Like, that greasy feeling that it has is making my lips feel super moisturized. It doesn't seem to be feathering at all, which I'm very surprised. Oh wait, no, I take that back. It is feathering. It's literally only been 2.5 minutes and it's already creeping onto my face, so I am not hopeful about this, but I do want to go ahead and do a wear time test with this, so I will see you in just a second. And we are back. We are only at about 2, maybe 2.5 hours, but honestly, I have to take this shit off. Like, my eyes feel so fucking tired and heavy. The shadow is not uncomfortable, like, at all. Like, it doesn't really feel like there's a whole lot on my eyes. It's just that when I did that eyeliner, I think the grease got into my eyes and it's just like, ugh. But what I actually am kind of impressed with is this lipstick. Like, I've had some chips and salsa, some hummus and cheese, some coffee. Like, this has gone through a day, yet it still looks good. It's not like I went out and got some D or ate some tacos or put it through a real test, but what I did put it through, I'm actually surprised that there's anything left. Is this lipstick something that I'd recommend? I mean, fuck no. I'm just more surprised that it's not all over my face. In fact, I don't think I could justifiably recommend a damn thing out of this collection. Like, none of it is worth it. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep it. And it's so sad because Crayola is what, like a multi-billion-dollar company, yet this is the shit they came out with? And it's not like the makeup is terrible or anything. It's just for the price point, like, this stuff should honestly be in like the dollar store. Unfortunately, I feel like they put 95% of their efforts into the packaging and then 5% into whatever formulas they could scrape up. Just for fun, I do want to see what this orange looks like on the lips though. I don't know. This whole collection was just really disappointing and I'm so sad to say that. If I did have to pick one item out of everything to recommend, I would probably say the lip crayon because it did make a pretty blush and it did work as a lipstick okay, but it's just not worth the price at all. I would say the eyeshadow palette is maybe worth $10, the mascara maybe $5, the lipsticks maybe like $5 a piece, and that highlighter, like, don't even fuck with it. But there you go. Like always, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which does change from black to white, is available at thepopluxe.com. Also, my latest album, Kiss of Fame, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialnady, and you can follow me online at thepopluxe.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye.